Goals should be risky, but milestones should be attainable. Welcome back to the Twin Win, the only live stream on the internet that helps you get the twin win of succeeding in business while winning at home so that you can stop existing and start living. My name is Jay Allen Hall, and I go live almost every day at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're joining me live, give me a hashtag live. If you're joining me on replay, give me a hashtag replay. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, follow, and notification bell if you're joining me on YouTube or any of my social media so that you can always be notified of when I'm going live or post a new video. Today, I want to talk about this concept that goals should be risky, but milestones should be attainable. And this is kind of so I love the EOS, the entrepreneurial operating system. And in it, Gino Wickman talks about our goals. He calls them goals, or our rocks, right? Our 90-day targets to be attainable. And he does use the SMART version of goals where it says that they're achievable. And I thought about that and I thought, well, but the research shows that risky goals should really actually are better for us. And they drive us to do more and we accomplish more and we're more likely to accomplish them than attainable goals. So how do we blend these two ideas? Because obviously the EOS system works and obviously my system works. And so what I realized was your goals, your annual goals, your big goals, they should be, and even Gino Wickman talks about this, the big, hairy, audacious goal, right? The BHAG, which I think it was, I can't remember his name now, but someone else came up with that. But here's the point is, Jim Collins, that's his name. See, this is what happens when you're live. So the idea is that your goals should be big. It should be risky, but your milestones along the way, I realized Gino Wickman was calling the rocks. He was calling them rocks. I was calling them milestones. You know, and the idea of rocks comes from that Stephen Covey where you fill a glass jar with the big rocks and then you can fit the pebbles and the sand and the water. But if you fill it with the sand and the water and the pebbles and all that first, you won't have room for the big rocks. So the most important things, the big rocks being the most important things. So your milestones should be achievable, but they should build on each other. So as you go on, if you didn't achieve milestone 1, then yes, milestone 3 is going to be super risky. It is going to stretch you. It's going to be probably not attainable. But if you do milestone 1, if you hit milestone 1 and you hit milestone 2 and you hit milestone 3 and you hit milestone 4, that you're going to achieve your milestones you're going to achieve. And by the time you hit that final quarter, that final milestone, sorry, my alarm's going off. By the time you hit that final milestone, you're going to have the big hairy goal, the risky goal achieved. So that's how you achieve the risky goals is you set these milestones and you look at it and you go, yeah, quarter 4 milestone, that's risky, but not if we get 1, 2, and 3. Not if we line our ducks up in a row. Like now I'm using all kinds of milestones, rocks, ducks, but that's the idea is they should build on each other. That's how, my analogy of building the car is if you start with the smallest parts and you put them together, by the time you're getting to the big stuff, the stuff that you would think would be hairy, like putting the whole engine together, well, you're not, because you've already done the stuff that leads up to it. You've already prepared yourself to do the big thing. And now that's just the next right step. And it just makes sense to do that. And it becomes something that's not frightening or overwhelming because you've already done the preparation for it. So that's the way these milestones work is my smartery goals is specific and then milestones and then actionable and then risky. Well, your actions and your milestones should be broken down so that it just naturally builds on itself and it naturally over the course of time accomplishes that big risky annual goal. So your goals should be risky, your milestones should be achievable based on you doing the action steps. Now, if you need to do 5 steps to achieve this rock or this milestone and you only do 3, then yeah, it's probably not going to happen and then it's risky. But if you do all of them in a row and you do them the right way, it's important to do the next right thing in the right way. It's important to do the next right thing in the right way. In fact, that might be tomorrow's video or the next video I do. So that's the concept is your milestones need to be achievable. Your goals need to be risky. And when you combine the two, you will achieve risky goals. You'll move your company forward faster and you'll move it in the right direction, and you'll do it with little overwhelm. You'll do it in a very fluid and the word I'm looking for here is a very fluid and a very comfortable. That's the word. See, all this stuff happens live. My alarm went off. All these things. You'll do it in a very comfortable way, and that'll make you happy, and you'll achieve your goals. So this is this is how you can succeed in business while winning at home. This is how you can achieve risky goals while making the steps attainable so that you can stop existing and start living. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and follow button as well as the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.